As you may recall from another lesson, for an instrument to be negotiable under Article 3, it must contain an unconditional promise or order to pay a fixed sum of money, be payable to bearer or to order, be payable on demand or at a definite time, and not state any promise or undertaking other than the promise or undertaking to pay money. We've already discussed the first requirement. Now let's look at the second and third requirements. For an instrument to be negotiable, it must be payable either to bearer or to order at the time of issuance or when first acquired by a holder. An instrument is payable to bearer if it's payable to whoever happens to possess it at the time of presentation for payment. More specifically, an instrument is payable to bearer if the instrument indicates that it's payable to the possessor, doesn't state a designated payee, or indicates that it's not payable to an identified person. For instance, if it's made payable to cash or to the order of cash. If an instrument isn't payable to bearer, it's considered payable to order if it designates a specific payee. However, Article 3 generally requires the instrument to contain language of negotiability. Language of negotiability typically involves the phrase, to the order of, or at the very least, the word order. Let's say that a law student purchased a new car from a dealer and executed a promissory note stating, quote, "The law student promises to pay $40,000 to the dealer," unquote. Was the note payable to order? No. Despite specifying a payee, nowhere in the note was there language stating that the note was payable to the order of the dealer. Because the note lacked language of negotiability, many courts would find it wasn't payable to order. And as mentioned earlier, if an instrument states a designated payee, it can't be payable to bearer. Thus, the note was payable neither to bearer nor to order, and was therefore non-negotiable.